We'll build the model in Teachable Machine. So go to that website, click on Get Started, click on Image Project, Standard Image Model, and then we're just going to fill in the classes. So the first one's Bittersweet. These are my 3 invasives. Second one is Honeysuckle. And my third one, I'm going to add a class, and it's Multiflora Rose, but I'm just going to call it Rose. Next step is to upload the images. So I have a set of images for each of my 3 species or classes. So invasive species, and then my 3. I've got a separate test folder, but then I've got all of my images. So I'm going to drop that in for my bittersweet. Okay, next is my honeysuckle. So let me go there. Go to the honeysuckle. Like I said, I'm going to skip the test. So, and then the ones that are not in the test, these are my training set. And then finally for Rose. And upload all of those. Okay, I've got a few duplicates in here, it looks like. So I'm going to get rid of those. And you want to have somewhat of an even count of the 3 different ones. So I have a few more of the rows than the other ones. But now I'm going to train it, and you really just have to wait for it to train, and then it's ready. And there I am. I'm going to switch to File. So now I go to my test, and then I can start testing. These are my rows. So let's try dragging that in. So far, so good. Ooh, okay, that's way off. So that's something we have to address. So it thinks that one's bittersweet. So there's definitely a confusion over the pictures with the berries in it. Well, let's go see how we do with the honeysuckle. That's okay. One with berries. Oop, that thinks that's a rose. Okay, so again, the berries are an issue. Okay, that one's okay. Okay, that's wins out just slightly. And trying this one, which is back to the flowers, and it knows what it looks like in flower form. Let's try our last one, which is our bittersweet. See how well it does with that. That one's okay. Oop, that one's a fail. So far I've failed on every class at least once. Okay, that's good. And that one. All right, so we do have some work to do. We're going to have to go back and add some more pictures and retrain it so that it identifies everything correctly. Now I don't have a lot of extra images, so what I needed to do was to grab some of the images I had and make some adjustments. So you can change things like the hue, you can rotate them, that kind of thing. So this provides more training input for the model, just because I'm really at a loss for finding more images for my data set. So hopefully this will help. And here's another one. I'm just first resizing it from the original. Also playing with the brightness, so turning down the brightness a bit, and then even just doing a bit of a rotation, making it a bit smaller, zooming in more. and saving that. Here's one with the berries, which was causing definitely an issue between the different classes. So here I'm just playing again with the different hues, changing the size of the image itself. We'll save that one. All right, after I created all those, I added them in to each. So you can see I've added more images just by using upload. I can add more. So now I'm going to start testing. And so I'll start with my bittersweet. And that's looking very positive. And so I'll just go through all of my tests to make sure that I at least get the correct output on each class. Move on to the honeysuckle. So what you need to do is ensure that you're getting good accuracy, and if not, go back and add more training data. So now, last couple of ones here. And once we've decided that, yeah, everything looks good, we're going to export the model. Looking good. So I think we're ready for exporting. So you just say export model, and we will choose upload model, and then click the button upload my model. It will upload it and then provide you with a link. So under where it says your shareable link, and that's the one that we want to copy. So we'll copy it, and we're going to save it somewhere. I'm just going to save it on a sticky note on my computer, because we're going to need this when we go over to App Inventor. We're going to need to give it the link. Okay, we can close that. Now we also can save our model. So I'm just going to rename it. So this will allow us to come back and to update the model, adjust the model, add more images, etc. So it's good to just save the model in case you want to make any updates later.